This is the SEAT Leon CUPRA. It's a car that we really love on Auto Express, so much so that we made it Best Hot Hatch at the Auto Express Awards 2014. But now SEAT has taken that winning formula and created this. It's called the Leon ST CUPRA, and it takes all that's great about the high-performance CUPRA, but combines it with the impressive practicality of an estate car. So you have a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine with up to 280 horsepower, a limited slip differential, adaptive dampers, 0 to 60 in just 6 seconds, and a 587-litre boot. The Leon ST CUPRA is a really good car, so we thought we'd do something a bit special with it. We're going to give it to an Auto Express reader to test drive, but not just for one day. They're going to get this car for 2 whole weeks. And this is the lucky chap who's going to be driving it. This is John Bauer from Oxfordshire. What do you think of the Leon ST CUPRA?
I think it's absolutely amazing. It looks great, doesn't it? And I can't wait to have it for the 2 weeks to see what it can do.
Well, let's give it a test drive, shall we?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
So John, what's your initial thoughts about the Leon ST CUPRA?
Well, I first saw it when I turned up today and I thought, wow, that looks amazing. And I'm sat in it for the first time and everything fits around me. It's absolutely fantastic. Everything's great. I love it.
So you're going to have a couple of weeks to really get to know it. What do you plan to do with the car?
Well, I'm planning to visit my mother, who lives quite far from here. It's a couple 100 miles away, so I'll take it up there. It's going to be a boring drive, but around me I've got some fantastic roads.
How about if we took you to one of our favourite roads, in fact a track where we do a lot of our Auto Express group tests?
That sounds absolutely fantastic. And in this car it'll be amazing.
We met up with John at Bruntingthorpe Proving Ground in Leicestershire, and we sent along performance driving instructor and former British touring car racer Carl Jones to give John some on-track tuition.
Okay, John, now enjoy this experience in this wonderful SEAT Leon CUPRA. Really focus on the smoothness, looking well ahead. Do you see how fluid that is? That's
beautiful.
So see, by exaggerating the curve on the entry, how much easier it is now on the exit. You feel so connected with the car because it does exactly what you want it to do.
What this shows us is just how safe this car is on the road.
It certainly is.
It's not going to pull any surprises on you. It's sure-footed. It's just wonderful.
John clearly had fun on track, but how has he been enjoying the rest of his time with the Leon ST CUPRA?
Well, I've got 2 children and a wife. We've done shopping, we've been sightseeing, we've been going to work and visiting relatives, and it's done everything marvellously. It's so easy to drive, very easy to get comfortable in. Really like the ISOFIX. It's straight and it clicks in. I really like that. And the load space on this, it's flat and it's wide, and you can get your bags in and the prams and everything's great. When you start a family, you start thinking about getting rid of your performance car and buying something practical, but this is 2-in-1. It's a performance car and it's a very practical family car. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm used to automatics, rear-wheel drive and perceived executive cars, but I think this is as good as one of those.
Wow, John really seemed to enjoy his time with the Leon ST CUPRA, and he was pretty handy at the track too, although maybe it was the car that was making him look good. However, if you need this practicality with a car that can go over rougher tracks, click here to see what happened when we lent a reader the Leon Experience and took them on a treasure hunt. Or, if economy is more your thing, see what happened by clicking here when we lent a Leon 5-door to another reader and gave them some eco driving tips.